Good morning students and welcome for your maths lecture. Now students, we have begin with the new chapter, that is division. Okay, so now let us study further with the same chapter, that is division. Okay, now students, we have already started with this chapter, that is division, and we have studied one part of the division, that is how to do the division of a single digit number and how to divide a two digit number by a single digit number, and how to find out the divisor, quotient and remainder and dividend. Okay, this many parts we have studied about the division. Now let us study further, that is dividing a two digit number by a single digit number. It is a similar concept with the different method, so that method we are going to study in today's lecture, so everybody should pay attention. Now students, we are going to study in today's lecture, that is dividing a two digit number by a single digit number. Okay, and it is there in your combined book number 2 on page number 63. So this is a different method. Already we have started learning a dividing a two digit number by a single digit number. We studied first method. Now today we are going to study the second method. Okay, so just don't get confused between the same topic. Okay, in this similar topic there are two different methods. So first method we have learned, today we are going to learn the second method, so I want that everybody should pay attention. Now let us proceed further. Now students, you can see on page number 63, that is in your combined book number 2, the first question is divide the following. In that first question is 33 divided by 5. Now students, you can see here 33 divided by 5. Now you will think that similar sums we have already solved. Okay, but these are different sums. In that dividend were more greater. Now in this dividend are less greater, which is divisible by the table itself in their own table. Okay, now your students always keep in mind that in the question the first number is always dividend and the second number is divisor. They will not write 5 divided by 33. No, always dividend is written first and then divisor is being written. So it is 33 divided by 5. It is 33 divided by 5. So now we have to solve this. Now students, to solve this question you have to keep in mind that look at the dividend. Dividend is 33 and divisor is 5. So 5 tens is 50. Okay. Now students, 5 tens is 50. So 33 is less than 50. 33 is less than 50. Yes. Yes. Now, so 33 is less than 50. So we have to find out such number which is coming in 5's table and it is less than 33, because 33 is not divisible by 5. Okay, so you have to find out such number which is coming in 5's table and which is less than 33. Okay, we have to find out that number and you have to do the division. Okay, you can't use the first number because first number is 3 and 3 is smaller than 5. So you will take both the numbers together, that is 33. So you have to see the number which is less than 33 and which is coming in 5's table. So which number will be divisible by which number is coming in 5's table and which is lesser than 33? Yes, 30. It is 5 6 are 30. Okay, now let us see how you can do the division. Okay, now students, you can see how this sum is being solved. Okay, so it is like 33 is dividend, 5 is divisor, so 5 6 are 30. Okay, so we subtracted 30 from 3 from units place. 3 minus 0 is 3 and then 3 minus 3 is 0, so you will get the remainder as 3. So here in this sum students, the dividend is 33, divisor is 5, quotient is 6 and remainder is 3. So there is no any other number to be coming down, so the final answer is 3. Okay, so in this way students, you have to solve this division sum. Now students, look at the second one. Second one is 41 divided by 8. It is 41 divided by 8. Okay, now students, in this you can see the dividend is 41 and the divisor is 8. dividend is 41 and divisor is 8. So students, in this 8 tens are 80. Okay, 8 tens is 80 and 41. Now 41 is less than 80. Okay, so you have to divide it by 8 itself. Okay, so now you can see in 41 the first number is 4. Okay, now 4 is less than 8, right? So you cannot take their 8 ones are 8. No. So you have to take the both the numbers, that is 41 together. Okay, now you have to find out the number which is divisible by 8 and which is less than 41. Okay, so you have to find out the number which is less than 41 and it is coming in 8 table, because 41 does not comes in 8 table. Okay, so which is that number? Yes, it is 8 5s are 40. It is 8 5s are 40. Okay, now let us do the division. Now students, in this you can see how we have done the division. Okay, 41 is dividend and 8 is divisor. Okay, so we have find out the number which is less than 41 and that is 40, and that is 8 5s are 40. We did the simple division, that is 8 5s are 40. Okay, then we have to do the subtraction. From the units place, it is 1 minus 0 is 1 and 4 minus 4 is 0. Okay, so here dividend is 41, divisor is 8, quotient is 5 and remainder is 1. Okay, so students, in this way you have to do this division for the second sum. Now students, you can see the third one. Third one is 51 divided by 7. It is 51 divided by 7. So in this sum students, 51 is a dividend and 7 is a divisor. Okay, 51 is a dividend and 7 is a divisor. Okay, so in this you can see that you have to first see the 5, number 5. In dividend, first number is 5. Now 5 is less than 7. Okay, so you cannot do anything over there like 7 ones are 7. No, so you have to take the second number, that is 1, that is 51. So together you have to look at the 51. Okay, now is 51 coming in 7's table? No. So we have to find out the number which is coming in 7's table. Okay, now students, here so students, we have to find out the number which is less than 51. Okay, so let us say the table of 7. It is 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35, 7 sixes are 42, 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights are 56. Now 56 is there, so 56 is greater number than 51. Then the lesser is 49. So it is 7 sevens are 49. Okay, so now let us do the division. Now students, you can see how it is being solved. Okay, 51 divided by 7. Okay, so 7 sevens are 49. Okay, so we have to do the subtraction. So we begin from the units place. So units place, it is 1 minus 9. So you cannot subtract 9 from 1. So you have to borrow the numbers, right? So you will cancel 1, you will take it as 11. From where you got one number? From 5. So 5 gave you one number, so you will cancel 5 and 5 minus 1 is 4. So you will write there as 4. Okay, now let us do the subtraction. So 11 minus 9, it is 2 and 4 minus 4 is 0. Okay, so here in this division sum students, dividend is 51, divisor is 7, quotient is 7 and remainder is 2. Okay, so in this way you have to solve this third division sum. Now students, the fourth one is 80 divided by 9. It is 80 divided by 9. So in this 80 is a dividend and 9 is a divisor. Okay, so first number in the dividend is 8. Now 8 is less than 9. So you cannot do anything because you can't do the 9 ones are 9 and 8 minus 9. No. So what you have to do, you have to take both the numbers together, that is 80. You have to find out the number if 80 is coming in 9's table. Is 80 coming in 9's table? No. So you have to find out the number which is coming in 9's table and which is less than 80. Okay, now let us say the table of 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36, 9 fives are 45, 9 sixes are 54, 9 sevens are 63, 9 eights are 72, 9 eights are 72, 9 nines are 81. Now 81 is greater than 80, right? So you have to take 72. So it is 9 eights are 72. Okay, now let us do the division. Now students, look at this division. It is 80 divided by 9. 80 is a dividend, 9 is a divisor. So we found out the number, that is 9 eights are 72. Okay, now let us do the subtraction. It is 0 minus 2. So you cannot do 0 minus 2. So you will take it as 10 and you borrowed one number from 8. So 8 gave you one number. So 8 minus 1 is 7. Okay, now let us do the subtraction. 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, and 7 minus 7 is 0. So students, in this dividend is 80, divisor is 9, quotient is 8 and remainder is also 8. Okay, so students, in this way you have to solve this fourth one. Now students, the fifth one is 90 divided by 2. It is 90 divided by 2. Okay, now students, look in this question, 90. So first number is 9. Now 9 is greater than 2, right? 9 is greater than 2. So that means you can do this division by a single digit, by a single number. First 9. Now obviously 9 is greater than 2. That means you can take 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8. Okay, so you can divide by a single digit number. Now let us do the division of this question. Now students, see how to solve this division. It is dividend is 90 and divisor is 2. Okay, now first number is 9. So 9 is greater than 2. So we will do first the division of single digit and then we will take the second number. Okay, so first number is 9. Now 9 is coming in 2's table? No, but you have to find out the other number. So it is 8. So that is 2 fours are 8. Okay, 2 fours are 8. So 9 minus 8, you will get the answer as 1. Now the next number beside 9 is 0. So that 0 will come down. Okay, so the number is 10. Now 10 is coming in 2's table? Yes. How many are 2? 5s are 10. So after subtracting, you will get the answer as 00. Understood how to do the division? So in these students, the dividend is 90, divisor is 2, quotient is 45 and remainder is 00. Keep in mind that if the dividends first number is greater than the divisor, so then you will do the division by doing the single digit of dividend. If it is smaller, then you will take the 2 digits. Is that clear? Okay. Now students, in this the question is 79 divided by 3. It is 79 divided by 3. So dividend is 79 and divisor is 3. Okay. Now students, in dividend you can see the first number is 7. Now 7 is greater than 3? Yes. So you can do the division of single digit. Like first you will do the division of 7, then you will do the division of 9. Okay. Now how to do that? That we will solve the division sum. Okay. Now students, you can see how to solve this division sum. Okay. It is 79 divided by 3. So here 79 is a dividend and 3 is a divisor. So first we will begin with the 7 because 7 is greater than 3. So first we will do the division of 7. Then we will bring down 9 afterwards down. Okay. So first 7 is not coming in 3's table. But you have to see such number which is coming in 3's table and which is less than 7. So it is 3 2s are 6. So we have done the division, that is 3 2s are 6. So here students, 7 minus 6 is 1. And now that 9 will come down. So the number is 19. Again 19 is not coming in 3's table. So you have to find out the number which is coming in 3's table and which is less than 19. So that is 18. So it is 3 6 are 18. It is 3 6 are 18. So you will do the subtraction. Units place, it is 9 minus 8 is 1 and 1 minus 1 at 10's place, it is 0. Okay, so students, in this the quotient is 26, dividend is 79, divisor is 3 and remainder is 1. Okay, everybody understood the sixth one? Okay. Now students, look at the seventh one. Seventh one is 93 divided by 2. It is 93 divided by 2. So in this dividend is 93 and divisor is 2. Okay. Now students, look at the first number in the dividend, that is 9. Now students, 9 is greater than 2. Yes or no? Yes. 9 is greater than 2. So what are we supposed to do is that we will do the division of single digit number, that is first we will do the division of 9 and then you will bring down the next number, that is 3, you will bring down the down and then you will do the division with the number 3. Okay, now let us solve this division. Let us solve it. Now students, in this sum it is 93 divided by 2. Okay, so first we'll begin with the 9. So 9 is coming in 2's table? No. But you have to find out such a number which is coming in 2's table and which is less than 9. So it is 2 4s are 8. It is 2 4s are 8. Okay, so 9 minus 8 is 1. So now you will bring that 3 down. So the number is 13. Now 13 is coming in 2's table? No. But you have to find out such a number which is less than 13 and which is coming in 2's table. So it is 2 6 are 12. It is 2 6 are 12. So 13 minus 12, answer is 1. Like 3 minus 2 is 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay. So students, in this the dividend is 93, divisor is 2, quotient is 46 and remainder is 1. Okay. Now students, here in this eighth one is 48 divided by 4. Eighth one is 48 divided by 4. Okay. Now here students, dividend is 48 and divisor is 4. Okay. Now in dividend the first number is 4 and the divisor is also 4. So 4 ones are 4, you can take it. Okay, you can use it like that. So ultimately in this sum also you have to do the division like by using the single digit. You don't have to take the two digits together because the first digit itself is divisible. Okay, now let us do the division and let us see how to solve this sum. Okay. Now students, in this I have already told that 48 divided by 4 and the 4 divisor and the dividend's first number is divisible by each other. Okay, so we will take it as 4 ones are 4. Okay, so after subtraction 4 minus 4 you will get the 0. So we will bring the second number down, that is 8. Okay, now 8 is coming in 4's table? Yes, it is 4 2s are 8. So we will take it as 4 2s are 8. Now 8 minus 8 is 0. Okay, so the answer is over. Is that clear? So students, in this your dividend is 48, divisor is 4, quotient is 12 and remainder is 0. Now students, here the ninth one is 33 divided by 3. It is 33 divided by 3. Okay, now you can see here student, dividend is 33 and divisor is 3. Okay, now first number of dividend is 3 and divisor is also 3. So you can do it by using 3 ones are 3. So you will do this division by single digit number. First you will do the first 3, then second 3. Okay, like first tens place and units place. Is that clear? Now let us solve this division sum. Now students, in this sum dividend is 33 and divisor is 3. Okay, so first we will do with the first 3, that is 3 ones are 3. Okay, so 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, now students, in that the second 3 will come down. So again it is 3 ones are 3. So again 3 minus 3 is 0. So here students, the dividend is 33, divisor is 3, remainder is 0 and quotient is 11. So in the division the main answer is not remainder, the main answer is quotient. Okay, the quotient is 11 and the remainder is 0. Okay, so in this way you have to solve this ninth one. Now students, look at first at the 10th one. 10th one is 64 divided by 2. It is 64 divided by 2. Okay, so in this student it is 64 divided by 2. So 64 is a dividend and 2 is a divisor. So 64. So first number is 6. So first number is 6. So that number is greater than 2. Okay. So that means we will do the division of like single digit. So first we will take 2 3s are 6. Okay. So 6 minus 6 is 0. Then 4 will come down. Again 4 is coming in 2's table. How many is a 2 2s are? Yes. So 2 2s are 4. The final answer is 0. So therefore in this sum, student, 64 is dividend, 2 is divisor, and 32 is a quotient, and 0 is a remainder. Is this clear, the 10th one? It is very easy, 10th one. You have to just see whether in the dividend, whether the first number is greater than the divisor or whether it is less than divisor. If it is less than divisor, then you have to take both the dividend numbers together. But if it is greater than divisor, then you have to do by a single number. Okay. 11th one now. 11th one is 55 divided by 4. So in this 55 divided by 4, again first number is 5. For 5 is greater than 4. Okay, so we will do like using single digit number, that is first with the 5. So 5 is not coming in 4's table, so we will take 4 ones are 4. So 4 ones are 4. So that is 5 minus 4 is 1. And the next 5 will come down. So the number is 15. Now 15 is coming in 4's table? No. But you have to see that number which is coming in 4's table and which is less than 15. So that is 12. So 4 3s are 12. Okay. So 5 minus 2 is 3 and 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay. So in this, student, the dividend is 55, divisor is 4, quotient is 13, and remainder is 3. Is that clear? Okay. 12th one. 12th one is 49 divided by 3. It is 49 divided by 3. So in this, student, 49. So 4 is greater than 3. So you will do by doing single digit. So 3 ones are 3. Okay. So 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay. Then that 9 will come down. So the number is 19. So you have to find out the number which is less than 19. Okay. So that is 18. So 3 6 are 18. So you will do the subtraction. So 9 minus 8 is 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0 here. So in this, the 49 is dividend, 3 is divisor, quotient is 16, and remainder is 1. Is that clear? These are very simple divisions. Okay. You just need to keep in mind that while solving these divisions, first you have to pay attention at the dividend and divisor. If the first number of dividend is greater than divisor, then you will do the division by using the single digit number. But if the first number of dividend is less than divisor, then what you have to do? You have to take both the whole number dividend as together, and then you have to find out its number. Is that clear? So all these sums are being there on page number 63 in your combined book, and today's homework is that you have to complete this in your combined book. Is this clear? Okay. Now students, you can see the next part and the last part of this chapter, that is dividing 0 by a non-zero number. What it is? It is dividing 0 by a non-zero number. Okay, in that first is divide the following. The first one is 50 divided by 5. 50 divided by 5. So 50 is a dividend, 5 is a divisor. Now you all know 50 is coming in 5's table. Yes, it is 5 tens are 50. So you can do that directly. Directly you can do it. 5 tens are 50. Okay, so first one, see, 5 tens are 50. I have done it directly, and you will get the answer as 50 minus 50 is 00. Okay, now this, in this way also you can do. And look at the 7th one. 7th sum. 7th sum, again it is 50 divided by 5. Okay, again I have done it in the second method, that is by doing as the single digit number. See, now 5 ones are 5, then 5 minus 5 0, the next 0 will come down, and 5 zeros are 0. Okay, in this method also you can do. In the both this method you can do like this. Okay, next second one is 90 divided by 9. 90 divided by 9. Again it is 9 tens are 90 and then 00. Or you can do by a single digit number also. third one is 60 divided by 3. It is 60 divided by 3. Now I have done it directly, that is 3 20s are 60, but you will do it like this also, and you can do it by single digit number, like 3 2s are 6, then 6 minus 6 0, then 0 will come down, then again you will do 3 zeros are 0, like that also you can do it. Okay. Fourth one is 40 divided by 2. It is 40 divided by 2. Again I have done directly, like 2 20s are 40, or you can do it by doing as a single digit number. Is that clear? Fifth one is 0 divided by 2. Now here students, 0 is a dividend and 2 is a divisor. Don't write 0 in the divisor and 2 in the dividend. No, as I have told you that in division question the first number is always dividend. Okay, so here 0 is a dividend and 2 is a divisor. So ultimately the answer is 0, because 2 zeros are 0. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. Okay, so here also it is 2 zeros are 0. Okay. Sixth one is 30 divided by 3. See, now this one I have solved by using the single digit number. Okay, so it is 3 tens are 30. Seventh one I have already explained you all. Again eighth one is 0 divided by 7. So 7 is a divisor and 0 is a dividend, and again it is 7 zeros are 0. Okay, so this is, in this way students you have to solve these questions, and it is what, dividing 0 by a non-zero number. And students, it is there in your combined book on page number 64. So your today's homework is that you have to complete this page homework, that is you have to complete all these sums on page number 63 and 64. Okay. So students, today's your homework is that you have to complete the division sums on page number 63 and 64 in your combined book number 2. Okay, on this 2 pages you have to complete your division sums, and all these sums I have explained in the today's lecture. So everybody should complete your homework, and you have to send it to me on my personal number. Okay, and students, with this we have completed our second chapter, that is division part 1. In the next lecture we are going to start with the new chapter. Okay, and students, with this I'll end today's lecture, and everybody should send me their homework.